Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I come to you in full crow medicine tonight to nervously deliver as authentic of a message as I possibly can. And the crow medicine ties right into it, the mask. So I was on this vein of thinking earlier. When we put our image into our YouTube videos, create channels, we decide what content, what part of ourselves we're showing to the public. As soon as we do that, we're immediately creating an illusion. It might reflect some part of our truth, but we're only showing you an aspect of ourselves. And not only that, but everybody that's watching, um, they interpret the way we come across in their own way too, because they're only receiving their own reflection in the first place, which that can be a good thing. But the idea that even when we come on here and try to be 1000% authentic and take off all masks, we're still creating a type of illusion by showing only one aspect of our world. Like, for instance, you're seeing one view of my room right here, right now. And the rest of the room might look like a shithole for all you know. You have no idea how I live, other than what I show you from one perspective in my videos, one vein, one aspect of who I am. Oh, Joe Rock is this, he's this, he's this, he's this. The crow medicine, let me tell you something about crow medicine. I may not know a lot, but crow learns to cackle at their own self-importance. Um, yeah, yeah, that's just, it's funny. I think of my interaction with them over the years. And this one that I used to love, one of my favorite little crow friends, I nicknamed him the foreman. He was just surly, and I could just imagine him being like, um, transcend realms. I got fucking work to do. You know what I mean? Like he had a Jersey accent or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. All I know is that this isn't the proper way for people to truly connect authentically. It needs to be in person, um, where we can share from our whole selves. Uh, did you know God loves you for your whole self? Um, he doesn't. See, this is the beautiful thing. When you have a loving relationship with yourself, you have a loving relationship with God. And then you have no reason to wear masks ever. And that is why the crow learns to laugh at his own self-importance. That's the crow medicine. But with that, it's like for instance, I'm here to share a raw part of myself tonight. I always feel like if people knew that sometimes I partake in cannabis over the years, I'm a shaman. I use plant medicine. I do. And over the years, sometimes I'll go for a year or more without partaking. And then sometimes I'm back to it. And with that, it's like it's time for us to start being real and raw and vulnerable with ourselves and share different parts of ourselves. So, cheers to that. And I'll share this raw, vulnerable part of myself that I don't like to share with the world because I feel like I won't be taken seriously as a healer if people think, you know, I have that image that we grew up with, that it makes you a stupid person in some kind of way. And I guess that's a possibility, um, but not when you're actively doing the work of inner self alchemy. So, cheers to that. I don't remember what else I was gonna say for this video tonight, but God doesn't judge you for the things that you do. You do. That's one of the main important messages I came to share. Nothing about how I'm a good oracle or I'm a good shaman or I can heal you. That it's time to take these off and surrender to God's love that He has for you, no matter where you're at in your life. All right, that's all for now.